Why did we create this fund? Why invest in private fixed income instruments? More than ever, there's a demand for yield, a demand for a good, steady return on one's investment. This is not only something we ourselves want and had a difficult time finding, but in conversations that we've had with numerous high net worth investors, wealthy managers, family offices, and even institutional investors, the story is the same. Investors want products that offer high returns than the traditional investments while controlling risk. It's the control of risk that is the difficulty. There are many ways to earn higher returns, but most have a cost of taking even higher risk. Many of the investors I meet are exhausted in trying to find a way to generate income without greatly increasing the risk of their portfolio. Some investors have taken on more and more equity risk to meet their return objectives. Unfortunately, from our knowledge of history, this has a high probability of causing problems with investment goals in the future. What smart investors should be seeking is an enhanced risk-adjusted return. What does that mean? Well, let me give you an analogy. Imagine you and your family need to get somewhere very far away from where you are currently, say a couple states away. And it's really important for you to get there as fast as possible. Most everyone drives a car, so you can use this common mode of transportation. But to get there at the time you want to arrive, you would have to drive crazy fast. This certainly increases your risk. If you have driven anywhere lately, it seems the road is full of other people all trying to do exactly the same thing. You might make it there on time, but the chance of getting a ticket, or worse, crashing and you and your family not arriving at all, is certainly higher. Or you can expand your options for travel and choose to take an airplane. Not only will the airplane get you there faster, statistics have shown it's safer than driving and dealing with all the other crazy drivers. In the investment world, you can equate traditional investment vehicles, such as individual stocks, some mutual funds, and ETFs, with driving your car. You're not going to give up driving your car. It's great to drive around town. It works for leisurely road trips. It's just not the right choice in every situation. Private alternative investments provide you options that can fill certain investment needs faster and more safely. I admit, that's a simple analogy. But in the current market environment, and perhaps for many years to come, in order to meet your return requirements, investors should expand their investment footprint and identify what private alternative investments best fit their objectives. What we created at Kirkland Capital Group is a fixed income alternative backed by real assets that provides a high yield with a principal preservation focus. We provide mortgages to commercial real estate properties, such as multifamily apartments, and our fund allows investors to participate in these loans. Our focus is to minimize risk and at the same time provide a return higher than you would receive with other fixed income products. This is why we like to say our goal is to build and fortify your wealth.